This is episode 3. More character creation. But guys, something a little bit different. We're doing the first prologue. It should be fun, and I hope you guys enjoy. Storyteller, take over, sir.
Okay. Well, MC, I see you're already adjusting a few things. So, your name, your clan, and your generation put down yet?
Yep, got those.
Okay. It'd be good if you can get your nature and your demeanor done. Now, obviously, these are your choice, but please remember your character is early 40s. You've been a married man, but remember the timeline you came from. One thing that people forget with Vampire is that, how to put this bluntly, you are creatures of your time. So if your character came from, for instance, the Empire of Rome, you would have very strong Romanesque details around your house. You might wear a lapel pin with laurels on it, little things like that. So just think of that sort of thing when you're designing your character.
Could I suggest judge as nature and demeanor? I'm not quite sure,
You want me
but
as a
judge
judge
as
as well?
nature. I think judge as nature would work for Aventru. What do you think?
Well, I was thinking either director or traditionalist.
Oh, nice.
I like traditionalist, to be honest.
Hi. So it's totally...
You guys don't like the idea of judge? I mean, he's going to be looking after his quote unquote little brother and judging me quite a bit, right?
And so that can be his demeanor.
Yeah, like he's a very traditional person, but he's also very judgmental. I think the two would fit very nicely when it comes to role playing. They play off each other well.
Yes.
Okay, and Harvester of Sorrows is in the chat. What is up? Yeah, no. And you guys are going to have fun tonight. It's not just a character sheet we're building. We're probably going to build this in about 20 minutes, and then it's going to be some role playing. You guys actually get to see us play the game. It'll be fun.
Right. Now then.
The Chronicle is going to be Rose City?
City, yes. Full title, not that I plan on you guys writing this, but it's Rose City. For God's sake, please don't burn it down this time, Doku.
Oh, there goes my fun. It's not like I don't have a habit of doing things like that in our games.
Oh, so as you know, Doku, I am genuinely considering arbitrarily deciding that your character has pyrophobia, so you're actually afraid to burn things down. Just as an added, stop it, you annoying person, you.
Oh, so what you're suggesting in that it needs to be Rose City by let's see if we can phase this out into the Feylands.
Oh God. Oh God, oh
God. Concept. What are you thinking? My concept is pretty much wise guy, right? Con artist, wise guy. What do you think his concept should be?
Well, he was a family man. He was a gangster. I suppose you could give him And here I will use the American term just because there's so many bloody Americans around me. Lieutenant. Perhaps you'd actually made your way up in the family. What do you think, MC?
I didn't realize I was a gangster, but that's fine.
I was gonna say
when you was younger. Go on, David.
I was just gonna say I know this isn't a thing, but if it was, he should just write in over my dead body.
Right.
There. That's fine. Gangster's fine.
Next for you, because I believe we're on to doing your attributes at this point, aren't we?
Well, I was going to do. Do you want to tell me who the sire is, or do I not know?
No, you're a Ventru. You have to know your sire and your sire's sire and your sire's sire's sire.
UMC. You don't. You was created to do a job, and then unfortunately, your sire disappeared. You actually have no idea who he is. All you know is that you are Clan Ventru, but you are of no name. So sire unknown.
We seem to have a running theme when it comes to that, don't we?
Well, no, and that's interesting because I know who my sire is, even though my story is similar, right?
Yep. Right. Stat.
753. That's what we're looking at right now. I'm saying 7 social, 5 mental, 3 physical, MC. It's up to you though.
I would agree with him, actually. So it's obviously a completely your choice because this is your character, MC. But I would put 1 dot in each of your physicals. Let's get that bit done. And that way we've spent the 3 points.
Okay.
So it goes up to level 2. Okay.
You're thinking this?
Yep, that's it. Right. I would agree that social should be your primary. So we have 7 points to spend here. What are you thinking? Are you a charismatic guy, a manipulative guy, or are you more, aren't I a pretty boy?
Well, I'm not going to be a pretty boy, so I mean, I can put 1 there, but then I think what I'm going to do is put 3 in each one of these.
Okay.
There.
Right then.
He's a pretty boy.
Yes, you're going to.
Or should I click and accept another manipulation? Should I take one from charisma and put it manipulation?
Oh.
No, I think I'll leave it like it is.
Well, actually, you still have 1 point because your appearance point went away. There you go. Yep, there you go.
Okay, and now men. Obviously, you want to put your IQ to at least 2 and go from there.
And there's 5 here, right? Do I even bother with perception? Should I even bother?
Actually, let's go for hope and belief. Maybe, I mean, they do say that hope is the mother of all invention, so yeah, that seems reasonable. Yep. Are you sure that that is all you want in your wits? I'm just asking. I'm not pushing. I'm not, in fact, even suggesting. I'm just saying, are you comfortable with where your stats are?
Yeah, I think as far as starting goes, that's just going to have to be the way it is.
Okay.
Well, at the moment. I mean, if I have to boost one, I will.
Yes, exactly. That's the thing. That's one of the reasons why I actually suggested leaving your physical quite low. Because after all, you can always burn blood. Well,
I
goes
don't
on
have
to
a lot of
ability.
blood to burn, but that's okay. Let's go. All right, let's get on down to the talents.
Actually, we can't. We have two specialties for you to pick:
Oh, okay.
charisma and manipulation. Manipulation, I would say, conjurer of facts is a really good one. Charisma, I went with charming. I'm not sure what route you want to go with, though.
I would suggest.
Where do I put that?
No, take it back up to the stats. You see that tiny, tiny little gap between the word charisma and the dots?
You know, right here.
Yeah. I would suggest. Oh, let's see. Charisma. Sociable. What do you think?
So he's a talker, right? Kind of like my character is.
No,
Right.
kind of like more like a character. Think of since we're playing it from a gangster's perspective. Think of it like not. Think of it like the character that oh God, in Godfather, Sonny plays.
Oh, or Christopher from fucking God damn it, what's the name of that goddamn show on HBO? The Sopranos, right?
I believe it or not, I never watched The Sopranos.
It's like you're likable, but
I'm affable.
I really think conjurer of facts, though, for manipulation, you're able to lie. That will up your centrifuge score, dude. I really think that's the way to go there.
My suggestion, and again, only a suggestion, you do not have to take this, but for your manipulation, commanding.
Yeah, actually, that's probably better.
Nothing against what you're saying, Dodge, but I'm looking at what his character is, okay?
Oh no, it's perfectly fine. I'm giving my advice, you give yours. Yeah. And I guess maybe my character is more of the manipulative cunt, you know what I mean? Maybe I'm the one that would take manipulation, conjure of facts. That's more me, maybe, right?
Yeah, of course. Because I'm going to be looking at you going, okay, what were we doing last night?
And High B.
Oh, God. What's she doing here? I'm not even turning. Go away, B. You're not wanted. Bugger off. Right.
That's kind of rude.
Have you met my sister? Okay. I believe we are now on.
I haven't been shot by her harpoon yet. She hasn't threatened to do that to me, so I think I'm okay.
I think she's. Let's be honest, man. She respects you. She just doesn't respect us.
Okay.
And if you're thinking, Dodge, hey, what about me? Don't make me laugh. Don't.
I was gonna say, what the fuck? Like, I'm just chopped liver over here.
I love the fact you think you're that important. That's adorable.
See?
I hate you people.
We love you too, Dodge. And don't worry, we can get back to your Brokeback Mountain moment a bit later.
Hey, cowboy, how are you doing?
Romance. All right.
So, we are now on to the abilities section. What was it? 1175 or something, Dodge? Oh, he's sulking now.
No,
11.
1395, sir.
Okay. Right. MC, you are probably. Well, obviously, you're going to want to put your most points in your more sociable powers. So leadership, expression, empathy. They're going to subterfuge, streetwise, things like that are going to be very important to you.
Actually, for this character, I think subterfuge is something he would have.
Yep.
Do I need
would I really have much?
MC, real quick, sorry to cut you off. Jensen, do I need to open up my book and tell him some specialty talents? Or do you think with the Ventrue, they're going to go with the more normal talents?
They are going to go with the more traditional talents.
No, this whole thing here.
Okay, so I don't need to crack open the books. Okay, all right.
Okay, so these two are given, right?
Yeah.
So simply from the background of the character. Would I have one in intimidation? Do you think?
Yes.
And then expression. What is expression?
Expression, the skill is literally, as it suggests, your capacity to impart information. Also, it's part of storytelling and things like that. Now, the reason I actually suggest this is A, it's important for your disciplines later, and B, well, you as a dad, you tell stories to your kids, so
Okay,
I think it definitely applies.
but empathy, while it's there from the way the character would do it, is one, but it wouldn't be very high.
Well, your empathy helps with your it helps with domination, dominate the discipline. You want a fairly good empathy rating, MC. It helps you work your dominate skill.
I'm not going to be that intimidating. Maybe 2, 6,
Okay.
9, 10.
Well,
I got 3 more to play.
Ventrue, only 2 in dominate. What do I have as a La Sombra? Let's see.
On intimidation.
I took 2 in intimidate as a La Sombra. You should at least have 2 if you're playing a Ventrue, dude. I would say 3. I would say a higher rating than me.
Yeah,
What do
higher
you think,
rating.
Jensen?
And then the last 2 in subterfuge.
Actually, I would suggest 1 in brawl, like we said. You
Okay. No, I'm good with that.
Yep.
All right, I have 1 more.
know that you have a habit of rolling spectacularly with this, but 1 in alertness, because alertness is probably the skill that will be rolled more than any other, as you've seen by our Discord games.
Yeah, but all that does is give me more opportunities for ones.
But it's kind of fun. Okay. Right. Now into skills. If you've used up all the points.
All right, so 13, should this be 9 and then 5, or should it be the other way around?
I would put the 5 into knowledges. Simply
Okay.
put, over and done with.
Very easy.
So 9, etiquette.
Right.
This character would have at least 1 in etiquette.
I
Probably
would
2.
also suggest 1 in drive and 1 in firearms.
I was gonna say 2 in firearms.
Well,
I'm
I think
looking at a minimum.
yeah. Okay, so that's 5. I got 4 left. Ex-military, you could have 1 in survival.
Yeah, exactly. And we're playing that Portland game. You're gonna want survival, dude, because it's all about blood.
2. How's that?
2.
Or should I put only 1?
Yeah, what about melee, man?
Character wouldn't be involved in melee if it's firearms.
What, a knife? You don't know how to use a knife? I mean, what kind of gangster are you?
It's a good point, actually.
I was gonna say, who needs a knife when you have a Tommy gun?
Well, yeah, but I mean, if it was my younger days, if it was my younger days, getting a hold of a gun early on when I was younger would have been a bit more difficult.
Fair point. I'll concede on that.
And after all, funnily enough, because of how long he's been around, he'd actually be thinking the M16, a Tommy gun.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, fair point. Fair point.
Knowledge is.
So, when it comes to the 5, okay, I didn't take dick at all in medicine. You might want to take some medicine.
Well, I'd have one from the military.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't take anything. So, like, medicine, law, tech, I'm overamped in occult, dude. So I could teach you that myself.
Oh,
in-game.
I obviously have no occult. I don't even know who my sire is, so I have no occult.
Yeah, no, and in game I can teach you that, right,
Yeah.
Jensen? That's a thing.
Yes.
I can do that.
Yes, you can.
So yeah, we're brothers, right? So I can help you with that aspect. You need to take some knowledges that are opposed to what I took. So what did I take? I took 1 in law and 4 in the occult. That's it. So yeah, that's what I took.
Okay.
What do you think? Academics wouldn't be a part of it. Politics, maybe.
It must be killing Dodge knowing that this character doesn't actually have a politics rating.
He kind of does.
There. How's that?
Okay. The problem is, yes, I can offer some advice, but obviously everything has to be your decision. Do you feel that you're comfortable with that as your layout?
From the background of the character, this is the only one that I think from is somewhat shaky because I don't know the politics of the situation really. Really, it probably wouldn't. He probably wouldn't do it. It'd probably be more like this, just from the way the character sheet was designed.
Yeah, no, I agree with you, mate. I really do. That's why I'm saying make sure you are comfortable with where things are.
And as far as finance goes, that comes down to taking care of the family. So
Yes, totally agree.
I might be the black sheep on this one, but I was actually thinking too in medicine.
I know though, disciplines, you're looking at, what is it? It's dominate, fortitude, and presence. Those are your 3.
okay,
Right.
And, yeah, when it comes to here, Jensen, you take over. I'm gonna shut up because I don't know how to help him here. Because what is better, dominate or presence? I mean, they're on par, right?
Okay. Truth be told, MC, and this part is probably going to get me looked at as though I'm smoking something I shouldn't be, which is pretty much everything right now. But 1 point in each. Okay, that is probably your best bet. It does mean that you're not very good at anything, but it also means that you can try and do.
I can build.
Now, backgrounds. So the first one is going to be generation, and you're spending all 5 points into it right now.
What is this? What does background give me here?
Right. What this means is that you are 8th generation. That is how you got to 8th gen.
Okay.
The reason we suggest 8th gen is because it's greatest amount of blood pool to play with, etc.
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay. Now, normally people would do more details on backgrounds, so we will be coming back to this. But for now, we move on to
For now, we
Right.
move on to what?
virtues directly across from background. See it?
Yeah, 7 points in virtues, guys.
Now, here's going to be a bit of a problem for me. You guys are actually going to have to do most of the talking because the dustmen are right outside my house.
This is the I think how I'm going to initially start this. Courage from just the military experience, all right, in 2 wars. Self-control would kind of come from that, but I'm thinking about conscience, conviction. If I started off as a gangster, I probably, it could be this. Does that sound better?
Would say 2. I would advise 2.
Well, you still have some points to play with too. Self-control. How about 4 on self-control?
4?
My vote goes to self-control. That becomes very useful, especially early game. At least that's my 2 cents.
And I survived by being a coward.
No, you got 7 points here, mate. So you're basically looking at having a courage of 4 and a self-control of 4. You're actually doing fine because you've got 7 points here.
Oh, to add. Okay.
Yes. It's all right.
So
It's no
basically,
problem.
this. That would,
Yes.
okay. That looks good.
Okay. Right. We're going to do it.
Maybe switch these two. No, I'm good.
Okay. We're going to do it this way. We're going to go to your humanity path, which is at the bottom of the 3 groups. That's it. Yep. You have a humanity score of 6.
Oh wow, you're actually better than my character is.
Okay. And you have a willpower of 4. Right. Dodge.
Lucky bastard. What's my willpower? 3. Yeah, lucky fucking bastard.
What blood pool does he get for 15? An 8th gen.
I will look at my sheet right now. Give me a second, guys.
Yep, no problem.
Also, Dodge, you don't get to complain. You said you wanted to play on hard mode.
That is true. You are correct. Okay, I got my storyteller screen. 8th gen. 5 max trait rating, 15 blood pool, 3 blood points per turn. You guys got that?
Yep. 15 and 3.
Okay.
Right. 3, yes. Okay. Right, now we go to merits and flaws.
Oh, Jensen, you're gonna have to help him here, dude. This is the hard part.
Yeah. It's actually going to be even harder because I don't know that the list will actually have the ones that I am suggesting you take. And I cannot stress this enough, MC. The first 2 you want to take is enchanting voice, though I would word it as commanding voice. If it's not there, you may have to type it in yourself.
And no, good job on the true faith. You need that if you're gonna hang out with my character.
Enchanting voice, and under here,
Social.
social.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, but this is commanding. Okay, that works.
Yep. And points 2. It costs you 2 points for that. Costs you 7 for true faith. And the other one, crap, what's it called? It's gaze. Enchanting voice and damn it. Because I would call it piercing gaze. Okay, it's got a, to put it bluntly, gay sounding name for a male character to take. But it's a 2-pointer and it affects your social again. So fascinating gaze, that was it. I don't know if it's on there, but if not,
I'm looking for something.
That's-
You could be a dick and be really cheeky and give him red eyes on top of it.
Right.
Hmm.
I think you're going to have to type it in, unfortunately.
Okay. Well, how do you type it in? There we go.
I would suggest.
Do you know how many points it is, or do I need to look it up? Oh, you do know too. Okay, cool.
Yep.
Piercing gaze.
Okay. And
it's
yep,
social.
2 point social. Yep. Right. I will explain how those 2 bottom powers work.
What does this go as the type as far as true faith goes?
Supernatural will be type.
No, and I'm gonna look at the chat real quick. The epileptic insomniac. Well, this brings back memories. Brewha for life. Yeah, whoop whoop.
Says the La Sombra.
Fascinating gaze.
Oh, says the La Sombra scum. Is that what you just called me? Wow.
Smokey.
That's a good way to start off with it. With
Wow.
story
I
teller's
am my
finding
brother's
stuff.
keeper.
Right.
You do remember the last thing that you were supposed to do was clean your room, and it never happened, right? Anyway.
Yeah, did you have to clean it? Are you still mad?
You mad, bro?
Yeah, you mad, bro?
Right. MC. Just know the top ability, i.e., True Faith, basically means you can burn vampires just by quoting Holy Scripture at them. It does a number of aggravated equal to your level. At this point, you are level 1 True Faith. Okay?
Is that what level I am?
Yes.
So I could be like, so the Lord said there shall be light. And then there was light. And then bam! Doku takes 1 ag.
Except
and he found it good. Now he has 2.
Yep. So your character will never quote the Lord said, "Let there be light." You understand that, right?
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, that's the opposite of what I want to talk about.
Yeah. For you, actually, it would be in the beginning there was shadow, and then MC would go with, and the Lord said, "Let there be light." And at this point, aggravated damage just by speaking.
Oh my god, like MC and I can just fuck people up.
Yes.
That's amazing. MC, we're gonna have fun.
I just want to explain to MC what those 2 bottom ones, Fascinating Gaze and Commanding Voice, what they do is they give you modifiers to all social roles. So whenever I say to you, for instance, roll manipulation, and you automatically get both of those things kicking in. Now, this is going to sound a tad obnoxious, and Dodge is going to go completely and utterly bat crap at this. But with those two powers, you're at -4 target number for all social rolls, i.e., average target of 2.
Okay. Now, what are my flaws?
Right, because you currently owe me 4 points. So, what did you pick? Dodge for your character, because some of those might cross over. I cannot remember.
Okay, I'm on my character sheet. What did I pick for my merits and flaws? That's what you're asking?
Just the flaws.
Oh, infamous sire, addiction, smoking. Remember, he
Oh,
needs
yeah.
to take that. Yeah, recruitment target from the Sabbat, and then rival sires. That is my flaws.
Okay, so basically, addiction is the one that we need to get him at least 3 more points. And this is literally the bare minimum right now.
Well, like I said, disfigured. I'm just gonna figure I was wounded in the war.
Okay.
Oh, so you're gonna take scarred or whatever? Like maybe you have a scar across your face or something?
Or my neck or something, yeah. Face is good.
What about short fuse?
That would go against leadership.
Oh, fair enough, yeah. Not thin blood. Oh wait, what about sympathizer?
Well, what story?
No,
what
I have.
stereotype?
Well, real quick, I have recruitment target. What if he has sympathizer? What if that plays into the storyline later on?
What about territorial?
Right. Territorial is actually an awesome one if you're a gangrel, but still perfectly valid for anybody. Basically, if somebody comes into your area without your permission, you self-control or you want them dead.
Oh, no, that won't do. What about stereotype? What's that?
That means you literally walk around in an opera cloak. You do the whole I want to drink your blood, etc.
What about special responsibility?
Let's be fair, it's Dodge, so yes, I will allow you to.
Oh, it's like that, really?
Damn.
Did you say something, Smokey? No, you didn't. Shut up.
Oh, that's harsh. Okay.
Oh, MC, you should be really smart and do what I did and take a demon plague.
Oh my god, Aventru with cast no reflection. Make him look like a Lasombra, dude.
Actually, I like that.
That's a 3 or 4 pointer, dude. That's a big one.
Okay.
So,
Like, seriously, that's a great idea, isn't it?
yeah. Right, addiction, 1 point.
Is that over here?
Yep. Okay. What are the... Unfortunately, you see,
Physical?
screen doesn't actually let me see what you're writing. I just see that you have written things. So what's the top one that you took?
Disfigured.
Top one's disfigured. I think that's a 1 pointer.
Is that physical?
So,
One?
I think it would be classed as social because it's how people see you. It doesn't necessarily affect how you interact with the whole world. Okay. Next.
All right. Next was addiction. Is that physical or is that mental?
That would be physical.
Okay. And then social and then special responsibility. Social.
social. 1 point. It's dodge, and he's as much as people would
You're
probably
not gonna give me like 2.
7.
1.
It
Keep me dodge
also
alive is good.
it also defines how much you feel you need to look after him. So if you do want to take it at 7,
That probably would be 2 then.
that's fair. And what's the final one, sir?
Cast no reflection.
That is a 2-point supernatural.
Okay.
How many points do you have in flaws total?
6.
Okay, you can have 2 points more in merits. Dodge, merits. What did you take?
In merits, I have true faith. Oh, you asked dodge. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, it's all right. And you get 7, which is paying for the true faith, so that's dealt with. You've spent an extra 4, but you've now got 6 points back, so you've got 2 points to float into merit.
Okay, guys. I was in the restroom. I did hear you ask me a question. My merits. I took talented vamp, additional discipline, hidden diablerie, unbondable, true faith, and prestigious sire. That is my list.
Okay, MC. This is a totally your choice thing, but simply put, if you want to be the most obnoxious Ventrue in existence, you take talented, and at this point you would pick one of your social skills to get this bonus. Dodge? Oh, no, actually, if you take talented and then intimidate, I believe you're going to be looking at an average target number for some of your dominates as being 0.
Holy shit! Are you serious?
Yeah.
Want me to just type in talent?
Oh my god!
Talented.
Yeah, no, you're gonna have to type in talented, yeah, and then intimidate. But seriously? So like, what do I get on seduction rolls? And gathering information. I'm pretty badass at that then, huh?
Talented, intimidate, and I assume that's going to be a social skill. You said
2 points.
And so there.
But Jensen, how good am I at gathering information then?
Right. In your case, Dodge, you're at -2 to your target number. The problem is MC is at -6.
Why is that?
Because he's taken voice and gaze.
Oh, I got you. Okay, fair enough.
Okay,
right.
now
Understood.
I will give you the option, Dodge. If you want, I believe Unbondable was 4 points, wasn't it?
Jensen, I'm not giving up on Bondable. Don't even worry about it. I got you, though. I understand now. All
right, mate. Because we haven't played yet, if you can shuffle things around and get yourself 4 points, you can buy gaze and voice.
You would probably have.
No, what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit down with my brother. I'm going to sit down with my brother and I'm going to be like, hey, you want to read this book? And I'm going to teach him about the occult. And then I'm going to be like, hey, how about you teach me a little bit about enchanting voice? You know what I mean?
No. You have to pick that at the beginning or get a Samitsi to do it because it is a physical modification that can be done to your body.
Well, but the thing is he should be able to pick up something just because. Did you pick special responsibility?
No.
No,
Then that should be a
what
pick
what
as
I'm
well.
gonna do is how I'm gonna play it is I am my brother's keeper, and my clan are the keepers. So I'm gonna play it like that. I have your back no matter what, but me and you are gonna butt heads.
No, I understand that. But if you're going to take wouldn't you consider that a special responsibility? What would happen to me if for some reason I disappeared or I get kidnapped?
Oh, my character would wig, wouldn't he, Jensen?
Yes. So, Dodge, go to your. Because I don't believe you've got that many flaws at all, do you, Dodge?
I do not. I only have 3, I think. Well, no. Infamous Sire, Addiction, Recruitment Target, and Rival Sires. I have 4.
Okay. Take. What's it called again, Anthony?
Special responsibility.
Yep. Take that. That will get you 2 points back, Dodge.
Okay, and my special responsibility is my brother.
Yes.
Okay, with that 2 points, what do you want me to take on the other
I
end?
haven't finished. Find another 2-point flaw that you really don't mind having.
I can already tell you.
Yeah, I don't know,
First
man.
How about 2-point enemy?
Well, I guess I could take hunted, right? Hunted by the I don't want to be hunted by Lucida though, dude. Like, no. I don't need that shit.
Well, maybe only take either voice gaze instead of both, like your brother.
Take what?
Take voice or gaze, unlike your brother who's got both. But just accept that your brother is better at social than you. You notice
What
I'm saying baby brother, but the older brother is better.
What if I take sleeping with the enemy?
Sure. I knew he'd want that.
Or there is stereotype. I'm just a regular fucking Lasombra, right?
No. Stereotype. You walk around with white face on, fake teeth. Yeah, you heard me. An opera cloak.
Oh
Do the
god,
whole
that's a
Obama.
Malkavian flaw. I got you. Okay, never mind. That's stupid. I'm not doing that. Yeah. Sleeping with the enemy seems like the most logical one.
Okay.
Is that 2 points?
It can be.
Oh god, what are you gonna make her? I forgot you get to choose this, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh no. That's not good.
So have you taken it?
You know what? I'm gonna go 2 with sleeping with the enemy. What is the merit you wanted me to take? Why am I taking these 2 fucking flaws?
Okay, are you listening?
Yes.
Right. Okay, so your brother took commanding voice, charming voice for you.
Okay. Charming voice. Charming voice. And that's 4 points?
No, that is a social for 2 points.
Then why did I take 4 points of?
You will get there eventually if you shut up or explain. Have you written it in, mate?
I did.
Okay. Fascinating games.
Two points, right? Because
Social.
that's in other traits right now because my merits are full.
Okay.
Considering this character, the way he's been created, I'm wondering whether or not I should take a flaw of vengeful.
Against who or what?
Oh,
That-
you have to have something that you're vengeful against?
Yes.
How about the fact that I'm vengeful against the fact that I'm a vampire?
Actually, yeah, that would work. I could actually work with that.
That's got to be mental.
Yep. How many points, though?
Just one.
Okay, you have one more point you could put. Well, we'll save that 1 point because you're now on what we like to call the freebie points section. This is the
Okay.
bit that everybody absolutely loves. I believe you get 15 points normally. Is that correct, Dodge?
Yeah, it's 15, buddy. Yep, 15.
Hey. Right, MC. You now have 16 points
Maybe
to play.
Maybe I want another one. Well, but it probably. I'm trying to decide just how vengeful I would be because I got dumped, right? I don't know why I'm here. You've made me a Ventru, but I don't know my past, why I was turned into this. I had to leave my family. All right, I'm not happy about this. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to this will probably get my character killed.
Yes, this is quite possible. All right. 2 points is good. So you have 17 to play with. Now let's go back to backgrounds.
Okay.
Okay. I would strongly advise you take. Let me see. Resources of at least 3 minimum.
Really? 3? You told me 2.
You're a different character.
No, that is true, but I'm asking kind of why 3?
Because he was a family man. He actually had a full job.
Okay.
I'm not arguing. I wasn't gonna argue. I was just asking.
I don't think he
rational.
didn't take it as arguing. Don't worry about that.
I'm happy to explain, Dodge. I'm not annoyed with it, mate. It's just purely he had a job, he had a family. So resources, a minimum of 3 is a perfectly good number for him to take.
At
So
this point,
then, are we
look
thinking
that up.
contacts 1 or 2? What do I have? I have contacts.
2, I believe.
Yeah, contacts 2, resource 3, generation 5. That's my setup on backgrounds.
Oh, so you've got resource 3 as well. Okay.
Which I thought it was only 2 until I just now looked. Honestly.
Hey, no worries.
What's influence?
Influence is how much control amongst vampiric society you have.
That would be 0. Okay, so that doesn't go anywhere.
Yep.
Retainers isn't going to go anywhere.
Actually, right. I would suggest you take a herd of at least 3.
Okay.
Okay, so you're down to 11 points.
If he does that, can little brother feed on the herd?
What makes you think you're getting anything of mine?
Yeah, well, this game is gonna be all about blood. Can little brother feed on the herd?
So we'll deal with that when we get to the roleplay section. Come on. That's another matter.
Little brother wants to feed on the herd.
Okay.
Right. Oh, yes, actually, good point. We probably should deal with this before we go any further. Your weakness, if you see in the bottom right-hand corner. Okay, I need to explain this to you, MC. Because this is an absolute sod if the ref decides to be an absolute bastard. Okay? What this does is the first thing that you ate is the only thing your clan can eat from. So, for instance, and this would be classed as a worst case scenario, I want you to understand this. But let's say your character ate your baby son as your first. From here on in, you can.
The first thing is, if that's the case, my vengeance is closer to like 7.
I understand. I'm giving you a worst case scenario. I'm not saying you take this, all right? You basically, the first thing you ate is the only thing you will eat. Normally, refs like there to be 3 specific modifiers. Again, this is now, for instance, Latino females in their 20s to 30s would be a totally valid thing to pick. What is your preferred food? So you basically type in as your weakness preferred food, : which is a double dot, I believe, and then we write down what you want.
And may I, real quick, MC, the problem is you do not get blood points even when you frenzy unless you feed on your preferred food. You do not get points otherwise.
Hold up. You are wrong on one part, Dodge, and one part only. If he's frenzied, he can feed on anything and still get blood points. It's only normal feeding that he cannot get blood points from not preferred food.
I didn't know that. I stand corrected. Okay.
Not a problem. That's what I'm here to do. So, MC, 3 things. What are they? Remember, it's effectively it's one thing, but I want 3 bits that make it different. Like I say, Latino females between the ages of 20 and 30 would be a reasonable feeling thing. But what would you like?
Yeah, may I give a suggestion? We're looking at characters from the 50s, right? The gangster era.
Yeah.
What about redhead lushes? Something like that. You prefer to drink for somebody with a certain hair color, and she needs to be inebriated. She needs to be drunk.
Yeah, that's actually a good one. And to let you know, MC, because you've got a herd, it means you've already got a bunch of people like that hang around with you and let you feed from them. But it also means that your resources are partially spent in getting them rat-assed.
Well, no, and MC,
No,
it's
well, I'm
totally
trying
up to you. You don't have to
Trying
take our
to drunk.
advice.
Guys, Guys.
I'm trying to think of how else to what else it would be though.
Okay, it's just you two are talking over each other, and it's not going to work.
No, I heard him. He heard me. We're good.
All right.
If you don't want to go that route, what about who would you imagine your wife would have been? What about somebody like your wife?
If I do that, I'm going to be boosting my. I guarantee I'm going to be boosting vengeance. That's what I'm. That's not a bad idea.
It's up to you. I'm trying to help you out here, MC. I don't know.
Instead of drunk, what do you? They don't have to be completely drunk. What do you mean? What should we put there?
The funny enough, though, okay, the drunk isn't too bad because it does mean if you end up with nightclubs or something like that, you can feed from people in the nightclub. Is as long as they've got alcohol in their system, recently imbibed. So I'm not having the I had a beer 20 years ago, therefore I've got alcohol in my system crap. Yes,
White women.
I'd try that.
So white drunk woman would work.
White drunk women would work perfectly.
Okay. But now,
Right.
since we're going there, I'm sorry, but I've got to. This is going up. It's going to 5.
Okay.
My character's going to die.
Wow.
And you find your
Then-
tire.
No. That's awesome. Let's look at the merits then. Let's see what else we can give you here.
Yeah.
What about you upped it how many?
3 more.
How
He's
about
got
Hidden
14.
Diablery?
He's got 14 points to play with, Dodge.
Yeah, how about Hidden Diablery, dude?
What does that give me?
That means you would Diablerize and nobody will know. You could up your gen and nobody will know any different.
Yeah, but I mean, would that be something like? But my character wouldn't know that.
Or additional discipline. Do you want? I mean, is there another discipline that
I
you
think
want?
I'll leave it where it is because there's other things I want. I think that'll be better off to spend it on.
Well, if I may butt in,
Mhm.
you could, and this is a totally your choice thing, you could up your true faith rating. Just saying.
Oh, really? You can do that?
Oh, yes. 7
T- t-
points per dot. You have 14 points.
Oh my god, True Faith 3? Dude, that is dangerous.
That is 3 aggravated per turn that you speak scripture.
Oh, wow. That wouldn't affect me, though, right?
No,
Because I have
you're
true
full
faith.
Yes.
Yeah. And, MC, we're Catholic. That's our true faith. We're Catholic.
I'm Catholic. You're a bad boy. You don't count. At least I was a freaking altar boy. What did you do?
8 an altar boy.
There's lots of ways to go with that.
Oh, dude.
No.
No, when we get to the
I don't
role-playing
think-
bit
I
here in a
don't-
minute, it's going to be fun. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think the true faith boosting it by 14 would be what this character would do, or is part of this character. He might have faith, but he doesn't have that much faith.
Oh, Doku bowed out, but he's in the chat. He says, take Unbondable. You are a Ventru. Camarilla Court, they tend to blood bond. You might want to take Unbondable. He has a point.
How much was that dodge? I never can remember Unbondable.
I think 4 or 3. 3 or 4, I believe. Let me check. I have it on my sheet.
Supernatural.
5. It's 5, dude. Ouch. It's harsh.
Okay.
That's okay.
It's well worth it, I have to admit.
Okay. So now I'm at 9.
Yep. How about this? Just a suggestion. By either additional clan discipline or just another discipline point, and then put the last 2 into your willpower. What do we think?
Put an additional discipline here.
Well, under merits and flaws, it's actually called additional clan discipline, at which point you can pick a discipline from any other clan you want, with the ref's permission with some of them.
Yeah, no, he is totally not allowed to have a tenebration. That's mine. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah. I'm thinking of tenebration. What do you think? No, to be serious though, additional clan discipline, supernatural, 7 points.
Supernatural. 7. And what would it be?
We'll get to that in a sec. 2 points.
2 more in willpower.
Yeah, I really would. Right, go back up to your disciplines now, please. Right. What would you like? Now, I realise you don't necessarily know the disciplines the way we do, but you don't want to take potence or celerity because they are common and you can pretty much always buy them. But have a look down. If you see one and you would like me to tell you what it is, you let me know and I will explain it to the best I can.
What's Gargoyle Flight?
No.
That is something we can't take.
Oh, okay.
I've never even asked about it because we totally can't take it.
I was just wondering what it was. It was worth a shot.
No. Basically, what that is, I did say I would explain it, so I will. Gargoyles are a type of vampire created by the Tremere, and it didn't work out too well for them. I have to put it like that. Not the least being, screw you, you usurper scum. I hope you will die in fiery pits. Right, now that's over and done with. They have the opportunity of getting or having wings. They actually get 4 disciplines where everyone else gets 3. One of theirs is Gargoyle Flight. That's why you can't have it. It's only gargoyles.
Okay.
Well, and Chem will be later today when we create her character, but she's going to be taking chemistry. That's an illusion magic. That could be cool, MC.
Chemistry?
Chemistry, yes.
Oh, chemistry.
Yes. Actually, here's the point, all right?
What's a Obia?
No.
Okay.
That's the vampiric healing power that only the Salubri have. This is why I said you can take from any with the ref's direct permission.
Well, that's fine.
I'm sorry.
Obfuscate?
Obfuscate is what we like to call cloak. Basically, it allows you to, at level 1, as long as you stand in shadow, you cannot be seen. At the higher levels, you can move around with it, change your appearance, cloak the gathering, and such a ridiculous amount of possibilities as well.
Oh, you don't say, Jensen. There's nothing you could do with Obfuscate that isn't fun.
I hear what you're saying, but I'll be honest with you. I'm not sure I really want additional discipline.
Okay.
It's not that I I have any with you, but I just don't see any disciplines that would be fit with the character the way it was created, the way we're going with it.
Yeah,
He
I'm
was-
actually okay
he
with
was
that.
just-
To be fair, MC, as the game progresses,
No, I have a question.
you could learn obvious gate.
Well, no, and I have a real question. What if you take additional discipline, but you don't take another discipline? You throw a dot and dominate.
No, you can just buy another dot and dominate, which will cost you 7. So that is actually another option for you, sir. Just buy one more dot in one of your disciplines that you've already got.
Well, should I do that, or should I? What is the amount that, for example, I was going to boost a mental, like wits?
That will cost you 5 points.
Well, just out of curiosity, and I know this is going to be a stupid question, could he get demontation?
Could he? Yes. Why the hell would you? But yes, you could.
Yeah, why would Ventru have demontation? I mean, that's a real question, dude. Why?
Because it would be entertaining as fucking hell, but I'm not saying you should. I'm just saying it's a really entertaining power.
It is, but I would actually.
I'd say
suggest
he
four.
spends 4 points though in Streetwise right now. I'm throwing that out there, gangster.
Yeah, Streetwise actually would make sense for the character.
Well, if he takes wits, that will leave him 2 points, which will get him 1 point in a skill, or straight in an ability. Let's say it properly. So maybe buy the wits up to 3 and put another point into Streetwise.
That's not a bad idea.
That's what you're thinking.
Yeah.
Okay, scroll down, MC. We're now doing your age at turning, and we're getting ready
Going
to
down.
do our prologue, I think.
Yep, keep going. It's literally at the very end, mate. There we go. Right, so what's the first one say?
Age.
Okay. Your is the one
Do
under
I need to tell you guys when I was born? We're twins, right? So, I was born 4/20/1938.
Okay.
I saw that, cunt.
Right. Your apparent age can be anything up to 45, to be honest.
Here, 42.
Okay. Your true age, though, is we're playing in the 1990s, so we must remember that.
What year? 1990.
1990.
Like
Oh, sorry.
1990. Yeah.
So it's 1990 exactly.
Yes.
Yes.
And you basically was born in the 30s. That way you was young men in the 50s. So you are your age. Okay. Your age would be what?
60.
Yeah. There
62.
you go. There you go. 62. That is your true age. Okay, what's next?
Wait, is it 62? Because I have 52 written on my sheet. Do I need to put a 6 there instead?
I think you do.
No, I think I'm wrong. It is 52. Because you said
Yeah,
1990.
I have 52 on mine.
Oh, there you go.
All right. What's RIP?
When did you die?
Yeah, when were you turned? You were 40 something.
Oh,
So
40.
yeah, your age is different than mine there. I can't help you. You're gonna have to do your own math.
That's actually easy. 1990 to 1980.
It was
78.
1968.
There you go. That's it. So literally just decide a day and a month. We know what year it was. It's which however it feels comfortable for you, mate.
Brown eyes. Mm.
I'm an annoying twit here. I put eyes, yes. Dodge?
What color are your eyes?
He's probably off again.
No, I'm here. Okay, so my eyes are blue. My hair is black. I am 6 feet tall and 220 pounds.
He's black. But my eyes are brown.
Okay. That's fair.
How tall are you?
6.
6 feet even. I went with my real height and weight. So 6 feet 220. That's what I am in real life. That's what I went with.
So what he actually means is 4 foot and 580 pounds. But he's just not.
I'll be an inch under him.
Okay.
Did you just call Dodge a dwarf?
Yes.
I know, and he knows that irritates me. I'll get back at you. It's alright.
I know. I look forward to it.
I'm just gonna wait. You're not even gonna see it coming, buddy.
Okay.
All right. Is that it?
It is. I think. How do you want to do this? Is it my turning first? It is, isn't it?
Well, let's be completely honest. What time is it for you two?
Oh, I'm golden, dude. I'm wide awake. So if MC's good, I'm ready to go.
Okay.
If I have very little sleep tonight, yeah. Won't be the first time this happened. Won't be the last.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that you guys were comfortable. Now, for obvious reasons, you can put any reasonable equipment. So, no Doku, you can't have a minigun over each shoulder and a nuke up your ass.
He thinks he does.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite. I always liked that Fallout game with the fat man and that porn, but oh well.
I know. Sorry. No. Right. So, Dodge, this also applies for you. Write down any equipment that you think you would have. Remember that the equipment you're writing down is ready for the you two meeting up on the train. So you tell me what would be considered acceptable to walk around with on a train. Also, remember, MC, you have your herd with you. So you have a bunch of friends going with you. All of them young ladies, all of them party girls, I believe would be the correct term.
Not sure my humanity path should be that high.
Don't worry, it probably won't be within a couple of games.
Yeah, I have a feeling it's going to go down pretty damn quick. Okay. What would I have with me as far as... First of all, one of the girls, she is... There's two things that are being carried. One, alcohol. That's
Obviously.
a given. And a carton of cigarettes.
Okay.
Right. I'm not smoking menthols. They'll just be regular standard Marlboro.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't see you doing the soy boy thing, do you?
No.
No.
And that's just not going to happen. And then the other thing I would have is I would have a gun.
Yes,
I would
you
have
would.
I would have a weapon on me, and to be honest, considering that the character, it probably would just be a 1911 45.
Yep, I'm actually totally cool with that. So,
I would have one extra magazine with it that would be loaded. So magazine carries 7 for a 45 at that point. I think 1911 had 40. Was it 7 or 8?
No,
I think
it's
think
it's
I think
8
it's-
with 1 in the chamber.
Yeah, so it's 7.
okay.
So I'm carrying basically 14 rounds on me. That's all I
Are
would carry.
they? Yep. Are they normal rounds, or
Yes,
is
they
there
would
anything
they're
unusual?
just normal rounds. There's nothing special about them.
Okay.
I have a 38 special snub, and I also have
You're
a few
carrying
knives.
you're carrying the general. I'm going to rob a liquor store.
Yeah, 38 snub, and I have 2 knives.
Okay.
Right, you haven't changed at all.
Yeah, no, one's a stiletto, and the other is a butterfly knife. Yeah, I'm doing that, MC.
There are jokes to be made here, but could have at least had a K-bar, dude. Damn.
No. Hey, first off, butterfly is a badass knife. Fuck you. I own a butterfly knife, and I love it. You can fuck yourself, dude.
Yeah, if you wanna cut playground girls' fingers.
No. Do you know what? I think I'm actually going to upset Dodge because it's funny. Alright, mate. You can have the butterfly knife if you can pronounce its correct name.
What do you mean?
They're not called butterfly knives. They actually have a proper name.
You're a dick because I've only ever heard them called butterfly knives. Like, you're being a prick right now. I have
I'm
no
also
idea what you're
kidding.
talking about.
And the correct name for it is a ballad song.
I didn't know that. Seriously.
Okay. Alright. That's why I was being a dick without actually making you do that. That would actually have been petty of me. And I, as much as I might want to be petty, I'm not that petty.
So, how are we gonna do this? Am I gonna be turned first, and then he's turned, and then we meet up, or what do you want to do?
Actually, I actually think it will be better that we only do you two meeting, because the turning thing is a private event, something that we would do separately as a stream at another time. So I'm actually going to take it that the pair of you are both kindred. You are, well, you are exactly what you are on your character sheet. MC will be on the train first. We'll call it by player name for now, because we don't know character names yet. MC will be on the train first with his gaggle of young ladies, and Mad will get on at random station B, and by pure chance happen to get on the same carriage. Now, Dodge, you will not recognize MC. At best, it will be a, I swear I've seen you before. But MC, you will be rolling IQ to try to remember the person sitting opposite. And why is he sitting opposite? Because there's a gaggle of drunk young ladies. Of course he's sitting opposite.
What year are we set in? I'm getting in character mode. What year are we at?
Do we want to do it that... I tell you what, it's 1987.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm listening to some Bon Jovi. That would be great. I got a Sony Walkman.
Freaking hippie music.
No, straight up, yeah, Sony Walkman. That's
Now I'm
awesome.
going to be rolling what? What am I going to be rolling to?
You are going to be rolling intelligence to see when you look over at Mad's hippie sitting down, if it suddenly racks in your brain, hold up, I know that face.
So you want me to throw, right?
Yes, please.
I have 0 successes. A 3, a 3, and a 4.
Okay, as usual. Dodge.
You knew that was coming.
Oh yeah, you don't get a roll, but you know this guy that's surrounded by the young ladies. He's obviously their dad or something. But you swear you have seen this bastard before. Interact.
I look over and okay, these ladies, what do they look like?
Did you go with the redhead, MC?
I didn't put a redhead down, but there couldn't be one if you want to have a redhead there. I just had drunk woman,
Okay.
white woman. They're all white.
Yep. One redhead, one black hair, one blonde.
I look at the redhead and I shake a flask.
Hi.
Hey, darling, how you doing? Want a drink?
MC.
And I point at my seat.
Okay, MC, you may make another intelligence check. Please somehow try and succeed for me.
2 successes out of 3.
Okay, you've heard that voice before. You know you have. You then look at him deeply. It's impossible. There is no way that this is possible. It's Patty. Yeah, that's right, Dodge. Deal with it.
Oh,
I know, right? Like, I cringed a little bit.
I call him Patty. That's how I call him. Okay.
Because that was what your name was for him when you two were both wise guys. You're sure?
I'm staring at him right now.
Mad? Looks like the dad is giving you dirty looks. Ah, that was a dirty look you gave him. You kicked him out of the entire thing. Oh.
I didn't kick him out. I was not. I don't know if it'd be dirty so much as it would be kind of like a pensive kind of, what kind of a look.
Yeah. I was actually a bit concerned there because I was going to say, who's going to invite Mad in?
Yeah, no, sorry, guys. StreamYards does that to me sometimes.
Okay.
No. Does she sit down next to me, though?
She's sitting down next to you. I'm between 2 girls. You're on the other bench with the one girl.
Yeah.
I hand her the flask, and then I light a cigarette.
and I'm
And I
looking at
notice him
and I-
staring at me.
Yes.
And can I roll perception and awareness and try and figure out who he is?
Alertness, not awareness.
Alertness, okay. Gotta scroll up here on my character sheet. What we got here? Because yeah, new character. 3, 4, 4 dice.
Go for it. Please succeed.
Oh, I did. 3 successes.
He really reminds you of your dad. Obviously, it can't be because, you know, dad's dead years ago. He's bound to be. But he really reminds you of your dad.
I start blowing smoke rings.
Your character MC remembers the little hippie bastard doing that when you was younger. He used to try and blow a big ring and then a little one to float up in between it.
I would exclaim. I'll explain. Patty?
I stop. What did you just say? And I lean forward slightly. Kind of, so she's sitting to my right, right? So.
She
it's
has
kind
taken
of-
the flask.
Yeah, no, and it's kind of over. I lean over her a little bit to where, like, if you want to imagine it, okay, she's sitting there and her breasts are there. I'm leaning kind of over her from the left. You know what I mean?
Yep. She does not seem concerned.
Patrick, is it really you?
Who the fuck are you, mate?
It is you. All this time they thought you were dead. Well, what's happened to you?
The shadows start to dance from the corner of the fucking room.
Right, hold it. Whoa. You want to use a power in front of witnesses. You're not playing a Sabat.
What I want to do is just manipulate it a little bit to where they just start to shift. It's not quite so blatant as you really think. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But I think the Ventru would notice.
Just wanted to make sure because this is you.
No dropping fucking cloak and dart. No. I'm just the shadows flicker from the corner of his eye. It is noticeable to the Ventru.
This is all you two. I don't actually need to do anything.
How long has it been? Before.
Sean?
Yes.
No. It can't be. There's no. And I lean back away from the redhead. And I put my hand on my chin.
You
The
never
redhead
did
look-
a lot better with the frickin' smoke rings, did you?
The redhead looks at you, Sean, and says, "Hey, Shawnee, who's he? You know him?"
I believe I do. This is my brother Patrick. Say hello, girls.
Hey, you.
And I'm kind of smiling, and I'm reaching in my pocket to light a cigarette.
Sean? What happened to you? And I take a long drag from my cigarette.
Quite a few things. I came back from the war, and the first thing our folks said was that you had died, and they have a grave and everything for you. Did you climb out of the grave?
Did you? And I cock my head to the right. And I smile.
I guess in a matter of speaking, you could say yes.
And I am wearing that black suit that's on the avatar. That is what I'm wearing right now. And I lean over and I kiss the redhead on the cheek.
At least you cut your
And
hair.
I kiss the redhead on the cheek and I say, I think my brother and I need a few minutes. And I grab her ass and have her go.
You two.
And I wave to you to come here.
Hold up.
We're sitting down and thing. I'm going to ask the other two girls. Go ahead and leave. We'll have a little conversation. Just come back in about 30 minutes if you don't mind. Get yourselves something to eat and maybe another drink.
They trip off quite happily. Oh my God, it's his brother. Oh, this is adorable. Hey, be thankful. If this was the current year, they'd be trying to take selfies of you.
At least they haven't gotten that frickin' Cyndi Lauper haircut.
Well, no, what did the redhead do when I grabbed her ass? Because as soon as she stood up, I grabbed her ass.
Purred slightly.
Okay, nice.
And as she walked away from you, she run one finger along your chin up towards your ear as she walked by.
My wife called me a pervert. Whatever. I'll totally grab that bitch's ass again.
MC, are you going to tell him that they're only 16, or are you going to keep that quiet?
Oh, God damn it.
I'm not saying I wouldn't say anything to him about this because, well, quite frankly,
my wife says I need to roll for conception.
No, I wouldn't say anything to that.
Okay.
You haven't changed a whole lot. You're still trying to blow those smoke rings.
Trying? Sean?
How successful is he doing that?
That's a good question. Do I need to roll for that?
Just roll wit. No, stamina. Roll stamina.
Okay, stamina. Let's see. 2.
Yes.
Yeah, 2 successes. Wait, that doesn't mean I get a stamina point, does it?
No, it only applies for abilities, not
okay.
for skills and shit, basically.
Okay, yeah, 2 successes though, so I'm doing great, man.
Son of a bitch actually did do well, has to be said.
At least he's accomplished that.
Oh!
Did mom and dad know?
I haven't seen them.
Well, unfortunately, for the past 20 years, I haven't seen them either. Did you know you were an uncle?
He actually... Patrick pauses at that. No. Boy or a girl?
One each.
Are they still mortal?
I hope so. They would be about 21 and 23 now.
Yeah, Patrick looks down and takes another drag from his cigarette. And he doesn't blow a smoke ring. He's no longer trying to show off. It looks like he's thinking about something, Sean.
Okay. So, what have you been doing?
I've been existing the best I can.
Well,
When did you lose your heartbeat?
I would tell him. I would tell you that I lost my heartbeat. I lost my heartbeat in 1968. I was home on leave.
He nods. And then he says, "Who did it to you?" And I look at you directly in the eyes now. And remember, I was looking at the ground. You know? Now I'm looking you directly in the eyes. And I'm not going to turn on Dominate or anything like that. But I'm looking at you directly in the eyes. Who did it to you?
Quite frankly, I don't know. And you see a little hint of anger and flicker in my eyes.
At your level of vengeful, I think it's a little bit more than just a little flicker.
Yeah, Jensen, what would I see here?
Right, you see his eyes narrow slightly and harden. Now, I would make the point that as much as your clan doesn't like the Ventrue, and in all fairness, I don't overly like the Ventrue, they do have the capacity to command, and they do it well. And the expression on his face tells you vengeance will be mine.
Do I identify his clan at this point?
No.
Okay, so I need to role play that. All right.
Yep.
I see your face harden. Has he noticed the shadows flickering around him? Does he know who I am? Or what clan I am? I should be more specific.
Yep. We will actually ask him to to make his perception plus alertness check. I was right first time.
And I got 3 successes. Wow.
Yeah. How many
4.
dice did you roll?
4.
4. Okay. All right. You do notice the shadows moving in a most unusual pattern. Now, you've been around for a little while, I will admit. You probably don't hang around with that many Canaanites, but you do know of the Shadowcasters and how they are looked down upon in general. They are known to.
But he's
Sorry?
my brother. He's my brother. I'm not
Exactly.
my brother.
Oh no. I'm saying in vampire society that you are used to, his clan is looked down upon. But that's because they are the opposing clan to. And here's the thing, okay? You have worked out that you are a Ventrue. It's not that you've been told it. It's just things that you've spotted, tests that you've done yourself, because you're a smart guy, so you know you're a Ventrue, and you know that the La Sombra are the natural enemy to the Ventrue. This actually makes perfect sense. After all, he's always been a little shit.
He's always been a dick. But so who did it to you?
Winston Wolfe.
No, you don't.
What do you mean I don't say that?
No, I'm telling MC you don't know him.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Is he still alive?
Yes?
Well, unlife anyway.
Yes. Do I talk to him? Not for at least 2 decades. Did we fall out? No. But he's not necessarily my friend. And I take another drag from my cigarette and put it out, it would be pretty much gone by now.
Yep.
Want another one? I'll try and offer you a cigarette from the carton or from the pack.
I'll take one. And I'll go ahead and light it. I mean, what? I'm gonna die of cancer?
Yeah, well, I assume mine is gone out now too, and I'm gonna take one. And are you gonna give me a light?
One sec, you guys. Okay. This is actually a big moment for the pair of you because it was probably Sean that got Patty into smoking. And the act of handing over the cigarette, it actually takes the pair of you back. Standing on street corners, one pulls out their pack, hands one to the brother. Next time, the other one does it, and it's a bonding moment. And I would like the pair of you to roll a number of dice equal to your path rating and then tell me what you score.
Okay, so we're both humanity, right? So
you sure you want the answer to this?
5, 6, and 7.
This is 6 dice, right?
If that's what you've got in your path, yes.
What are you wanting? 1s and 10s or just the numbers? I just rolled.
Numbers, please. Dodge, go first.
Okay. 10, 2, 9, 2, 9, 8, 2.
Okay. MC, numbers, please.
1, 5, 10, 1, 8, 1.
Wow. Wow. Okay. Well,
I think I'm still stuck in disbelief.
yeah. Dodge, I'm probably going to upset you by telling you this, but tough. You may add 1 to your humanity rating. Your brother's back.
God damn it. I want to lose my humanity. God damn it.
MC,
Dude, I'm at 8. That's bad. That's horrible.
lose 1 from your humanity. Seeing him brings back all the pain.
That didn't take long to start losing the humanity.
No,
Welcome
that's
to the
bullshit.
epilogue.
Like, he got the role I wanted. That's crap.
Perfect.
Didn't I say that I'd be losing humanity right away?
Yeah.
God damn, my brother's a dick. Okay, so I'm happy about this reunion, right?
It fits, though, for the character because it's just adding to the vengeance.
Yeah. And yes, Mad, your character... Well, let's put it this way, okay? You can either choose to do this or you can roll self-control. Now, because we're starting to play the game more properly, we are going to be making the correct rulings on virtue checks. Now, on a virtue check, you need 5 successes to fully succeed. So, Dodge, you have a choice. You can either A, lunge across the thing and hug your brother, or B, you can roll roll self-control, probably not get 5 successes, and lunge across and grab your brother.
Can I reach out to shake his hand instead? Be more manly from the decade we came from. It wouldn't be a hugging moment. It would be shake each other's hands.
We would reach across and shake, and as that's happening, we would probably try to hug each other.
Exactly.
then can I do that? Because I will go ahead and do that. That's
Okay.
fine. I'm not going to be a little girl and run over and hug him. You know what I mean?
As you sit there looking up at him, Shawnee, Shawnee.
The girls are there.
Nope, they will be back in about 5 minutes.
So it's him saying Shawnee is what you're saying.
Yeah. Him looking up at his big brother. It's Shawnee.
I'll stand and then reach out my hand to shake. I assume you'll do the same.
Yeah, I want to grab him. You know the handshake where you grab the forearm? You know,
Yeah.
like in
Warrior.
the medieval days where you would check for a dagger? That's how I want to that's how I want to shake his hand.
A warrior's handshake.
Yeah.
And that's
Okay.
what we would do, and then I'd probably pull him close and then pat him on the back.
Yep.
You're still with me. At least one.
I look at you, Sean. Now that I know you're alive. Well, sorta. I have your back till the end, brother. And I squeeze your forearm. With 1 impotence. Do I need to roll?
No, because he's got one in fortitude.
But he feels the pressure, right?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Together again.
Anybody that stands in our way, we'll lay waste to. And I kind of laugh. It's a little maniacal, actually. You might be a little worried about it.
Well, I'll do the Spock eyebrow thing.
Trick trot, trick trot. The young ladies come back. Oh, look at you two guys. And they wave a bottle of, half a bottle of champagne. And, well, they're going to sit down watching you two. And it's just, oh, this is so adorable. And that's basically where we will end it, with you guys pulling into Vancouver, Washington.
Okay. Yeah, no, fair enough. Doku, you stuck around. What do you think? Good prologue number 1?
I would say good prologue number 1. I see 2 brothers walk off of a train.
Yeah. And you rob them, kill them, throw them under the train.
And 3 girls.
Oh, Jensen, come on, I'm not that heartless. 2 brothers. Oh,
And 3 young ladies.
seems like they've been through a lot, you know?
Yeah.
Even with us, with our unbeating hearts. At least there's still some beauty in this world.
What little
Interesting.
you can find.
Interesting. Well then. Let's see how the game progresses.
No, it should be interesting. And I'm still awake. Like, I'm not going to bed yet. So I do think we should probably end it though. We've hit the 2-hour mark pretty much.
Yep.
Anything else, guys?
No.
Well,
All right. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Don't go to France because it sucks. Everybody knows that. And second, we will be continuing our vampire story today. Next is Kem. We're going to create her character, and we might do her prologue. She's, it's going to be interesting. She's going with a gypsy and 1700s as her turning. I'm thinking French Revolution. Anybody? Just saying. Not
Oh,
a bad
that's
idea.
that's
Right.
gonna be Kim's idea. But considering when she got turned, and yeah, sorry guys, you're gonna have to wait for that. Considering the ending of this one, let's just say there's someone looking and smiling. Well then, let's see how things progress from here.
Absolutely. I think we have a vampire story, people. Thank you very much. And a great thanks to White Wolf for creating Vampire the Masquerade.
Oh
Amazing
yes.
game, and we do thank you. Now, we will be back again later today with another piece of the story. Good night, good luck, and don't go to France.